Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and let's regret our whole entire existence in about 30 minutes. I literally don't even know why I am doing this, genuinely. I've moved into my apartment December of 2024. It is now August of 2026, and I have not once yet redone my bookshelves, and it's gotten to the point where I have literally just been throwing the books under the shelves. No rhyme or reason. Whenever I finish them, just throwing them because I have nowhere else to put them. But I have a lot of room. I'll show you. But I have two Billy IKEA bookshelves, and then right here I have like one of the skinny IKEA bookshelves, and then I don't even know if you can see that over there. I went out in my apartment hallway like probably a month ago, and the exact IKEA Billy bookshelves that I own, there was one out there with just a note on it that says free. So you bet your ass that I brought that in here, and it's literally empty because I just like don't know what to do with. I don't know where to put all these books. I don't have a rhyme or reason. So we're gonna figure that out today, and we're gonna do a whole bookshelf organization. I literally have a whole row of just Sunny Angels, and I'm like, I don't even know where I'm gonna put all these because I love a trinket. I love a trinket, and I love trinkets throughout my bookshelves, but I have so many trinkets and I have so many books. So I'm gonna show you guys like the two bookshelves I have here. I do like the way the one is set up. I don't like the way the other one's set up because it's just a mess. And then I'll show you my skinny one. I do like the top of it. I don't like the bottom of it. So with that being said, let's reorganize these bookshelves together. And maybe this can help someone figure out how they want to organize their bookshelves. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do genre, author, paperback, all the above somehow. I don't know. But let's get started. Genuinely, I'm regretting a lot of my life decisions right now, just like I said I would. There's books everywhere. Oh my gosh, I'm so stressed out now. I think what I want to do, I think I came to the decision that I want to make this bookshelf back here that I found in the hallway. I think I want to make that my TBR bookshelf because I do have a TBR cart, and I also have books all along the side of that cart in my room, and so I kind of want to like get rid of that, and then I can use that cart as like my craft cart because I do a lot of different like crafts and hobbies and stuff like that. So I think that would be good to have for that. And then this, I'll be able to just have all of my books on my TBR. The thing that I always have issues with is on the bookshelves that I have, like I've had done, there's still some books on there that I haven't read yet, but like it goes with an author or something like that. So it's like, it stresses me out. My OCD like goes fucking insane. And I'm like, I don't like, how can I not have that on the shelf with it? So like, for example, I read the first 3 ACOTAR books. Am I gonna put the other 2 on the TBR shelf? No, like I cannot, not in this house, okay? Not with the obsessive compulsive disorder that I have. That would not fly. Something terrible would happen if I did that. So I think I am going to try to, you know, keep some shelves fantasy, romance, series, obviously, but I think the best thing that I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to put the TBR one together because I think that'll be the easiest for my brain. So now I have to go and get the cart out of my room and bring all that here, but it's fine. I think this is needed, like badly. These were all the books that were on my TBR cart and also stacked next to it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to separate by genre, mainly romantasy, romance, thrillers, fiction. Like I think that's my goal here. I wish that every single book was like the same size. Like why do we have to make them so many different sizes? It stresses me out. but I think that's gonna be the best bet, is to separate them by genre. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with thrillers. Off the bat, I have 3, I think, Riley Sager books. I think I have 3 Frida books. And then if I have room, I'm gonna start to put like some different trinkets up here, or like picture frames. All right, now it's the hard part. I think I'm going like smallest to most, so I think I'm gonna do fiction pals first, like Sally Rooney, Dolly Alderton, etc., etc. Here's an issue I just ran into. So the top 2, whoever put these together, they're not the same as like how I had mine together. So you can't even really fit books. You can only fit paperbacks. And I think the majority of my paperbacks are romance. So I'm hoping we can somehow get that. But I think I'm gonna start putting fantasy on like the bigger ones. Even though romance is the highest, whatever. Okay, the TBR bookshelf is finally done. Okay, so I have thrillers up here, romanticy / fantasy, and then romance here, and then like fiction down there. And then at the very bottom, again, whoever put together these shelves, they're not even. So I just put like the rest of like my romance paperbacks down there. But I think that looks pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I'll put like some trinkets up here. I have to decide that, but bookshelf number 1 is done, so let's move on to the other ones. This is like what I am literally not looking forward to at all, so let's just get it done with. Okay, I've officially finished. Do I love them? No, I actually think I hate them, and I think they looked better before, but we're gonna ignore that because I just put a lot of work into that. So, starting off, we have ACOTAR, Throne of Glass, and then we have Boys of Tommen and 3 Jessica Hastings books, and then we have all of my Magnolia Parks copies. At the bottom, we have the Windy City series, we have the Off-Campus series, and then we have my Stephanie Garber books at the bottom here. These are kind of like series favorites and stuff like that. Okay, here's the one that I'm most stressed over because it looks like shit and I just don't know what to do about it. Well, like I like at the top the Emily Henry and then the Abby Jimenez and the Carly Fortune. I like that. I never know where to put my standalone books. I think that's my main issue. I just have no clue where to put my standalone books. So like, we have standalone books here, and then we have my Luna Normal People like this because they're my favorites. And then I have Kristen Hanna, my Ashley Boston, and my Peyton Curran books. And then these are all like my fiction hardcovers, and then all of my Taylor Jenkins Reid, and then just random fiction books. And then we have my Cowboy Romances, my Lauren Asher books, and then the Addicted series books I have. And then at the very bottom, I just have my John Green books, and then more standalones, and then the very bottom shelf, you don't even need to see, it's literally just memoirs. I hate this one. I hate it. I don't know what to do about it. This one, which I do like better, a bunch of just fantasy books. So like my fantasy books duologies, Fourth Wing, Rebecca Ross. I have my Twilight books here on display because they're special covers. And then here I have the Wicked series, the Selection series, and then all of my Jennifer Lynn Barnes books and the Holly Jackson books. And yeah, up here, these are special editions I got from a box that I had a little bit ago. Some standalones, all of my Carrie Maniscalco. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it for now. If that's what I have to deal with, that's fine. I don't know where I'm gonna put all my trinkets. I don't know where I'm gonna put all my Sunny Angels. So this was honestly not as organizing as I thought it was gonna be. But at least I was able to get my TBR cart done and out of the way. So I guess that's a win, right? But yeah, guys, that was my bookshelf reorganization and tour. They kind of suck. I don't know what to do about it. It's like I look at them and I like it, and then I look again and I hate it, but whatever. Yeah, if anyone has any tips on book organization, please let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope this inspires you to maybe do some book organization for yourself. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.